Cox Connections. Brad Grundmeyer, Director of Public and Government Affairs for Cox, Louisiana. Thank you so much for tuning into our show. In this segment, talking about our dear organization that's near and dear to us at Cox, which is the American Heart Association. Always doing some great stuff in the community, whether it's their walks or initiatives to kind of make us think about how we're taking care of our lives, how we're taking care of our lifestyles and our bodies for that matter. And this segment is one really kind of encouraging, taking it a step further. We're talking about what we do on our own time, but what do we do on our work time and how we're implementing that to the best of our ability and taking advantage of that. So they have a national encouragement, if you will, encouraging those who are employees and the employers to think about having wear your sneakers to work day and move 30 minutes a day. Because the statistics are really quite amazing to hear. Happy to be joined by Mr. Gary Solomon, who's chairman of the 2012 Heart Walk and also a good buddy as well. Thanks, Gary, for coming by. Good to see you. How are you doing?
Doing great.
And how did you get involved with the American Heart Association?
Well, you know, I had never had participated in any of the walks. Yep. And last year I was approached by a good friend of ours, Charles Rice, sure. Energy, asked me to sponsor a team. I did it. And what's amazing about it, Brad, is what it did for our company. It kicked off a whole wellness program for the 400 people we have working for us in New Orleans, actually right here in Harahan, yeah. right near you. And it kicked it off. It was kind of an excuse to do a wellness program. They're still doing it. As a matter of fact, I'm walking with my team on Monday morning. Yeah. I mean, on Friday, this coming Friday, we're going to do a walk around our building. It's about 2 miles.
And have you all marked it off, Gary, as far as how far is a mile?
How far is a mile? How far is 2 miles? I mean, it's unbelievable. About 220. I'm not sure what they're called, but the thing that keeps
pedometers.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I don't have one, but now they all, you know, all my staff has one, and the ones that are walking, they're walking all day long with it, and the Heart Association's helping them keep the log, what to do. It's an amazing thing.
Well, you know, there's statistics that say, you know, obviously, just to move is the most important thing, but just to have a regular walking program improves a whole bunch of things. Cholesterol levels, blood pressure, it prevents weight gain, just getting your body, moving your arms and moving your feet. And again, what was the statistics? 30 minutes a day.
30 minutes a day adds 2 hours to your life.
2 hours to your life, so, and that adds up.
I mean, you got to be able to find 30 minutes to add 2 hours on there.
And
right?
if you don't, then you really need to think your lifestyle over.
Right, well, yeah. That's true. And I tell you what happened with this too. You know, once we kind of started saying we're going to do this walk, and all these people finally got energized just to walk, then they started thinking, well, what am I eating? And what else am I doing? And what else could I do better? And we have Healthy Friday days now at the bank where certain ladies bring in healthy things and they sell it, and the money goes to the Heart Association.
Yeah, and the nice part about, you know, organizations such as American Heart Association is that what they're trying to bring is awareness. What was it? The #1 killer, heart disease is the #1 killer. If that doesn't throw up a couple of flags right off the bat,
we all think of
whether you look in your families and you're looking from the family side and hereditary side, but you got to look at how you're taking care of yourself.
Yeah, I mean to think that is the #1 killer in America, and you know, we all think of cancer or car wrecks or something like that. This one strips way out, and it touches everybody. So, you know, just like you said, moving is important, and this whole concept of just getting people conscious of walking and some exercise, you know, it becomes contagious and they start doing more.
How was your employees reacting to, you said after they started the walk, then they went into other programs. As you know, as a businessman, that helps from a health and benefit side dramatically.
Well, I mean, I think every employer, no question about it, right after payroll, the biggest cost you have is the health insurance program.
That's correct.
And not to mention what's going on nationally with all of the issues of just trying to keep costs down. Well, what happened there is I found out that my carrier, I won't name who carries this, we don't give them ads here.
Sure.
But I found out our carrier had a wellness program that we could adopt. They did it online, and they brought in people, did their cholesterol and their heart pressure and everything, and they've come back twice. So, you know, it kept leading to more and more and more, and you know, I mean, honestly, we would never have done it had it been for the Heart Association and the staff here in New Orleans. You know, we both have worked on a lot of nonprofits.
Yeah,
I've never seen a staff more dedicated, and they really, really, really care what they're doing. And the good news is most of that money is staying right here. They make contributions to all of the area hospitals for research.
Absolutely.
And which is very, very important.
And the nice part about it too, you know, companies like Cox, I know we did this whole know your numbers, which is just as important. So you each have a benchmark.
Right.
But just to get and move 30 minutes a day helps in so many different ways. You find that you have increased energy, better body circulation. You know, when you wonder why your hands getting tingly, because you're getting the flow going, and I think that's so important, because all that is to a healthier lifestyle, get your weight down, take care of yourself, better heart, reduce so many different aspects, and reduce the risk of getting heart disease.
Right.
And that's I think that's the most important.
It's interesting. I think most employees look at things. What is it going to cost me? Right. And this year, we are going to announce at the Heart Walk, the week of the Heart Walk at Crescent Bank and Trust, that if from that day for the next year, if you will participate and we can document in a gym, we're going to pay part of your gym dues, if not all of it. We haven't committed yet to all, right, but anything we can do to continue this education and this commitment and this awareness, like, right, you said. I mean, really, I'm telling you, I got 400 people who would not have known anything about walking. I mean, I'm sure some still exercise. Sure. I mean, look, you and I exercise, sure, but we don't look that great, right? But
I'm working on it. Still got my baby's fat.
Right.
But what we're trying to do is encourage people out there. If you're an employer or employee, go ask your human resources department. Hey, we'd like to maybe have bring our sneakers to work day. I know at Cox, right on Airline Drive, we've got a whole walking track that people, right, use on a daily basis. But obviously, you don't get all 400 at one time. But in intervals, people can do that over the course of the day, and that's what it should be.
And I mean, they get in, like the accounting department does it together,
right,
or the operations department, they do it together.
Builds camaraderie and builds team skills, etc. So I think it's a slam dunk.
One thing I do hate to admit, that when they were raising money for the Heart Association, one day they sold tacos and nachos and cheese, and then one of my employees said, well, I don't think we're really doing
that wasn't on that Friday Health Day, was it?
It wasn't on Friday Health Day. I said, I don't think we need to do that on Friday Health Day.
Well, everybody, again, the American Heart Association's got some great information. The key thing that they're trying to get you into is a walking routine program. So get ready to do so. There are techniques in which you can do that, which is begin with short distances, focus on your posture, breathe deeply, and then the intensity. And all this you can find, again, at this great resource, one of the greatest resources for nonprofits, which is the American Heart Association, AmericanHeart.org, or you can give them a call, 1-800-AHA-USA1, or check them out on Twitter, and the local Twitter at HeartNola, and on Facebook. So a lot of aspects in this. Have you wrapped your head around this social media stuff just yet?
I'm getting there.
You're getting there.
I have 3
There's
boys.
So many ways to get out there. Yeah,
right,
it is something.
It's a little scary.
Yeah, it is a little scary, but it's information. I think that's what people are looking for. And again, the American Heart Association has got the great stuff out there. And I commend you, Gary, for your team, and everybody at the bank for the great work that you've been doing to kind of bring in attention to your employees, and hopefully other companies will see what you guys are doing and try to emulate that.
We're definitely challenging some of our friends this year to come join me.
Well, I'm going to go drive by. Maybe I'll pull over and join you guys. Right. But congratulations. Good luck on your Heart Day, your Heart Walk Day, and encouraging the business out there to do the same.
Yeah, the New Orleans Heart Walk is November the 17th.
The 17th, okay. Right. And if you want to do your own walk, go ahead and do so. Learn more information on this at AmericanHeart.org. Thanks a lot, Gary.
Thanks a lot.
Good to see you, champ. All right, everybody, that wraps it up for this segment of Cox Connections. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.